Hi everyone, this is PK. Welcome to VRK Tutorials, the joy of learning. To introduce myself, this is PK. I am working as an IBPS PO in a public sector bank. As I don't want to disclose my details, I am not revealing my name and as my bank name too. But I am here to guide you to get a banking job and then your future. All the aspirants who are preparing for banking examinations have all these doubts. I think you also have those same doubts, like how to get a bank job, how to prepare for banking examinations, what is the syllabus for banking examinations, and whether your degree is enough for banking examinations or not, and how to start and where to start. And you have one more doubt, that who will guide you and who will solve your doubts. Whenever you get a doubt, there is no one around you to solve your doubts. And one more thing, the biggest question is the self-doubting, like can I clear the examination without any coaching, or I don't have enough sources to clear the examinations, right? You also have all these doubts as a beginner, like as me. When I started the preparation also I have the same doubts. Now I am here to solve all these doubts and explain how to get a job and how to prepare the banking examinations, what are the requirements to clear the bank examinations, what is the pattern, and what is the syllabus. I will be discussing about everything and I will guide you through all these things to get you a job. Let's start. Let's start with what are the exams we are going to target, right? And what is the selection process, and what is the educational qualification required for the banking examinations, and what is the exam pattern, and what is the syllabus, and tentative calendar is given by the IBPS. Will also check that, and what is the strategy to clear the banking examinations. We will clear one by one. Now see what are the exams we are going to target. We are going to target the examinations like RRB clerk, RRB PO, IBPS clerk, IBPS PO, and SBI clerk and PO. RRB clerk and RRB PO and IBPS clerk and IBPS PO. These examinations are conducted by IBPS, and for SBI clerk and SBI PO there will be separate examinations conducted by SBI itself. And what is the selection process for these examinations? There will be three phases. The first phase is prelims and the second phase is mains. For clerical cadre, prelims and mains is enough score. By that score you will be selected in the final merit list if you clear the cutoff. And this psychometric test for SBI PO and group discussion or group task, these are only for SBI PO. There will be no psychometric test and group discussion or group task for IBPS PO or RRB PO. And there will be interview after all these prelims, mains, and interview for officer cadre. Even for SBI also there will be prelims, mains, and a psychometric test or group discussion or group task. After these three phases you will be entered into interview for SBI PO. You have to clear all these phases and you have to get in the merit list to become an SBI PO. Let's see what is the paper pattern for RRB clerk and RRB PO. For RRB clerk and RRB PO, the paper pattern is same. Like there will be two sections. one is reasoning ability and another one is numerical ability, and there will be 40 questions each and 40 number of marks. Earlier there used to be no time duration for separate sections. They will be given 45 minutes aggregately. We can choose our own timings, but in the last examinations the separate sectional timing was given, and from now also for RRB clerk and prelims paper there will be sectional timing. You have to prepare according to that. Now coming to RRBR clerk or RRB PO, and here you can see an additional subjects like English language, computer knowledge and general awareness. General awareness is nothing but current affairs plus banking awareness. You have to prepare current affairs from the beginning itself. Current affairs plus banking awareness. And there will be English or Hindi language. Here you can choose Hindi. If you feel that you are proficient in Hindi and you can score good marks in Hindi, you can opt for Hindi language, or else it's better to choose English because all the examinations contain English, and if you practice English and it will be used in all those exams, like even in IBPS clerk and IBPS PO too. There will be no option in IBPS PO and IBPS clerk or SBI clerk or SBI PO to opt in Hindi language. Only RRB clerk or PO means paper, this language of Hindi can be selected by you. Okay. And time duration for reasoning, there will be 40 questions and 50 marks, and for 30 minutes will be given for reasoning. For general awareness, 40 questions there will be there, and for 40 marks, and only 15 minutes time will be given. For numerical ability, there will be 40 questions for 50 marks and 30 minutes time will be given. And for English language, there is 40 questions for 40 marks and 30 minutes will be given. And for computer knowledge, 40 questions, 20 marks and 15 minutes time only given. Here see, for computer knowledge test, there will be 40 questions and only 20 marks. Each question carries 0.5 marks each. And remember, for every wrong answer in every examinations, there will be negative of 0.25 marks for each wrong answer you put. Okay, remember, only if you know the answer, otherwise it's better to leave that question. Okay. Yeah, and coming to IBPS clerk or PO prelims paper, there will be 3 sections: English, numericality, and English, numerical ability and reasoning. In English, there will be 30 questions and 30 marks for 20 minutes time duration. In numerical ability, 35 questions and 35 marks for 20 minutes. And reasoning also, there will be 35 questions and for 35 marks and 20 minutes time will be given. The total paper duration is 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. And coming to IBPS clerical means, and here there are 4 sections. As you can see, there is reasoning and computer aptitude test, there is English section, there is quantitative aptitude, and there is general banking and awareness. This is current affairs plus banking awareness. Here reasoning, 50 number of questions will be given for 60 marks and the time is 45 minutes. And English, there will be 40 number of questions for 40 marks. The time duration will be 35 minutes. And for quantitative aptitude, there will be 50 number of questions and for 50 marks for 45 minutes. For current affairs and banking awareness, is for 50 number of questions for 50 marks and the time duration is 35 minutes. Total you have to finish these examinations in 150. Totally you have to complete this examination, IBPS clerk mains, in 160 minutes. Coming to IBPS PO means. There's a little bit difference in IBPS clerk means and IBPS PO means. Not in the difficulty, but there will be an additional section, that is descriptive paper, letter and essay writing. And when it comes to difficulty, that is clerical paper and this is officer paper. There will be some difficulty difference in clerical and PO paper, but additional this section is added. Even in the reasoning and English and the DA section also there will be two subsections, section A and section B, as you can see here, because there will be 2 marks questions and 1 mark questions will also be available there. And in reasoning there will be 45 number of questions for 60 marks and time duration is 60 minutes. And in English 35 number of questions for 40 marks and time is 40 minutes. For DA there will be 35 number of questions, there is 60 marks and for 45 minutes time duration. For general or banking awareness there will be 40 number of questions for 40 marks and 35 minutes time will be given. And we generally have a doubt that after the completion of 4 sections, whether this section is started next minute after the completion of this section or whether any break is given. To clarify that, there will be no break after the next second you complete this section, that is 4th section, and you will be entering into 5th section. You will be given 25 minutes time, and in this 25 minutes time you have to type 1 letter and 1 essay which is of 25 marks. Sorry, time duration is 30 minutes and marks is 25 marks. You have to complete 1 letter and essay in the given time. Total is for 25 marks, 225 marks, and the time duration is 3.5 hours. Yeah, when coming to SBI clerk prelims, here you can see prelims section like the same IBPS. Here also we have 3 sections: English, numerical ability, reasoning. And in English 30 questions for 30 marks for 20 minutes. Same numerical ability also 35 questions, 35 marks and for 20 minutes. And reasoning 35 number of questions for 35 marks and 20 minutes will be done. We have to complete this paper in 60 minutes. SBI clerical means, here we have same 4 sections, same as IBPS clerk means. General English 40 questions and 40 marks for 35 minutes. Quantitative aptitude 50 questions for 50 marks and 45 minutes. Time duration is given. Reasoning ability and computer aptitude 50 questions for 60 marks and 45 minutes. Time is given. And the general or financial awareness, like I told you, current affairs plus banking awareness, 50 number of questions, 50 marks and 35 minutes. Time duration is given. The total paper is completed within 160 minutes. Now coming to SBI PO means. Here also there will be a descriptive test like IBPS PO, but the maximum marks is 50 here. There will be same, you have to type 1 letter and 1 letter plus 1 essay. This is 25 marks and this is 25 marks, totally 50 marks. Time duration is 30 minutes. Here also in reasoning there will be given 40 number of questions for 60 marks and the time is 50 minutes. Data analysis and interpretation, there will be 30 number of questions, 60 marks and 45 minutes. Time is given. For general awareness, current affairs, like current affairs and banking awareness, there will be 60 number of questions and 60 marks. Time will be given 45 minutes. For English language, there is 40 number of questions and for 20 marks for 40 minutes. The total time duration is 210 minutes including the descriptive paper. Yeah, now coming to the syllabus. what is the syllabus for the banking examinations and how to prepare that. I will now clear the doubt when we will be discussing the syllabus by each section. Coming to reasoning syllabus, we have to learn alphanumeric series, coding, decoding, inequality, syllogism, blood relation, direction and sense, puzzle and seating arrangement. There will be machine input and output, data sufficiency and critical thinking. And these three you will be seeing in we will be seeing these three sections in mains only, and these are available in prelims also. These sections you can see in mains also, but the difficulty level will be somewhat higher when compared to prelims. Con syllabus, and coming to con syllabus, there will be simplification and approximation. There will be number series. There will be two types of number series. One is missing number series, and second one is wrong number series. And the quadratic equations, there will be arithmetic and there is DA. In the arithmetic, there will be different types of topics like profit and loss, Boston schemes, problems on ages, speed, time and distance, time and work, pipes and system, probability, mensuration, mixture and allegation, simple and compound interest. And one more important topic is partnership. These all the topics are the important topics when it comes to arithmetic. There will be a DI based on these topics too in the mains examination. And coming to English syllabus, there will be error detection and correction, fillers, reading comprehension, para-jumble sentences, essay and letter writing. One paragraph is divided into 5 or 6 sentences, then they are jumbled. You have to arrange those jumbled sentences in the same order as in the paragraph. They are called para-jumble sentences. And the essay and letter writing, you also know that for SBI PO mains and IBPS PO mains, and IBPS PO mains, this section is very important. And reading comprehension, there will be a paragraph. There you will be given a paragraph. You have to read the paragraph, understand the situation and understand the context. You have to answer the given questions after reading the given paragraph. And there will be fillers also, and fillers is nothing but fill in the blanks. There will be sentence and one word is missing. You will be given 5 options. You have to choose in between the 5 options which is meaningfully and contextually fits this blank. And there will be error detection and correction. A sentence will be given and there will be an error in the one part of the sentence. You have to identify that part and answer the question. And in correction, you have to identify the error part in the question and you have to correct it. Okay. Now we can see here there is a tentative calendar given by the IBPS for RRB POs, RRB clerks, and IBPS PO and IBPS clerk. For RRB officer scale 1, examination will be starting on July 27, 2025, and for IBPS PO, prelims examination starts on October 4, 2025. And for office assistants in RRB, exam starts on August 30, and for IBPS clerks known as customer service associates, exam starts on December 6, 2025. And for RRB PO mains, those who cleared prelims examination will be entered into mains examination, and the mains examination is held on September 13, 2025. And for office assistants, the mains examinations for RRB is held on November 9th. And for IBPS PO, the mains examination is held on November 29th. And for customer service associates, mains examinations is held on February 1st, 2026. You have to remember these dates and prepare accordingly. Our channel will be helping you in every aspect to clear the examination. Okay, for long-term students also. For beginners, this channel is very helpful. You have to follow regularly and prepare your timetable according to that, and you can clear the examinations. Let's look at the strategy subject wise. I'll be setting the strategy according to the subject wise, not for the exam wise, because as we are the beginners, those who already started preparation and those who have already given the examinations, they might have a small idea on the examination. They know how to prepare, but for the beginners, a small strategy is required for the beginning. We'll be dividing for 3 sections. Reasoning, quant and English. For English, you have to start reading newspapers daily. By reading newspapers, you will get newspaper means you have to read English newspaper only, not your regional language, because you have to improve your English language, not your regional language. To improve your English language, you have to read the newspaper like the Hindu, not only Hindu, but whatever the newspaper you like, you have to read it daily, and you have to understand the paragraph, and you have to learn the new vocabs. You have to learn the context, and what context the paragraph is written. And by reading the newspaper daily, you will cover current affairs also. That will be helpful in mains. I will discuss this strategy later after discussing these 3 subjects strategies. For English, reading is the best strategy. You have to read at least for 1 hour daily for 6 months to see the improvement and to score good marks in English. Whenever your reading habit is good, whenever you know the answer, like even if you don't know the meaning also, you can understand the context, and you can understand the grammatical mistake, and you can see the option and put it correct, and you can gain good marks. For beginners, reading is the only best option to score good marks, and little bit practice daily. Little bit practice, and you have to note new vocabs. Vocabulary is also very important. If any tricky question is given, like all the options, you don't know the meaning, and there is no grammatical mistake also, but you have to find the answer. If you don't know the meaning, you cannot put the answer. So you have to improve your vocabulary also, right? And coming to reasoning section. For reasoning, the main focus should be given to the puzzles and the seating arrangement. In prelims, these puzzles and seating arrangement only 20 marks is given for out of 35 marks. Remaining 50 marks is given for the remaining topics like syllogism, inequalities, blood relation, direction and sense, alphanumeric series, and coding and decoding and other miscellaneous. You have to practice puzzles and seating arrangement on daily basis, that I'll be teaching in this channel daily. After teaching the concept, there will be practice session also. You have to learn these topics first of all. You have to clear the basics and practice daily, so that you will get a grip on those topics, and you will be with good practice, and you will be become expert, and you can score good marks. For quant, calculation speed is important. You have to learn the tables up to 25 tables. You have to learn daily, and up to 50 squares you have to by heart, and you have to by heart for up to 30 cubes, and you have to practice simplifications. And wrong number series, missing number series daily. With this, you can gain good calculation speed. Calculation speed is very important. Of course, you will clear the basics of the other topics too, and you will do the practice. But without good calculation speed, you cannot clear the examination. You know the answer, but if you cannot put the answer within the given period of time, it's waste. Okay. So you have to improve your calculation speed also. As of now, this strategy is for beginners. Those who are preparation, follow this strategy for at least 3 months by clearing the concepts which will be taught in this channel. Follow this channel daily. You will be clearing all your doubts, and you will be learning new concepts, and you will be practicing all the learned concepts. So this is as of now. I hope you understood, and I hope you have cleared all your doubts, and all the best for your new beginnings. And we will be uploading the theoretical classes soon, and we will be uploading the practice sessions also. First see the theoretical session, understand the concept, and practice those concepts along with the practice sessions that are uploaded in this channel regularly. Okay.